Oregon state legislators are looking to dismantle Oregon's tough crime laws and limit what police can do. So that begs the question, who wants to be an officer nowadays? Joining us now to react is Oregon Sheriff Mark Garten. Sheriff, thanks for being here. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and pull up here some of the highlights of this proposed House bill. And as you can see, it lists a number of things on the screen. I'll highlight a few. Prohibits traffic stops for certain violations, restricts where parole and probation officers can carry guns, limits police to just issuing citations for numerous misdemeanors, including low-level theft, trespassing, forgery, and interfering with an officer. There's a lot of things at play here. What is this going to do to the daily job of officers?
It's really just going to make it harder. I mean, all across the board, you take tools away from law enforcement, and it just gets harder and harder to do the job that people call us to come do. It's a big issue.
Okay, now let's go ahead and pull up here how the punishments could change if this reform bill passes. And as you can see, some of the things to highlight: manslaughter, 10 years, that's what it would be. With this proposed legislation, the sentence could be 3.9 years or probation. Rape of a child under 12, 25 years is what it would be, down to 3.9 years or probation. You can see the other things on your screen. Who does this help?
It really helps, I think, in terms of the state and the prison population. That's really what it boils down to. But the problem is you have victims. It should be about victims as well, not just the offenders that shouldn't be in prison, according to the state. So it hurts the victims all across the board.
Well, the victims and their families. I mean, it goes to hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
Are you seeing a reduction in, younger officers coming up the ranks who want to do this job?
It is harder and harder every time we hire somebody. The number of applicants we have in our pool it dwindles each time. And I don't blame them to some extent, but I also know that why I got into this profession, and it's honorable and it's a good job, and to live in your community and help protect it and be involved with your community. That to me is what makes it worth it. But I can understand what people like.
Would you do it now if you were doing it all over again?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's powerful. Sheriff Mark Garten, thank you for joining us, and thank you for all the work you do for your community. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.